This before. Okay, now I'm videoing. My name is Irene, and I want to do a video for YouTube on battered women tree. Being a battered woman, I want to see if I can reach out to help anybody. This is a book I wrote called The Battered Women's Handbook by Irene Young. About me, I lived most of my life being physically and mentally and verbally abused, off and on about 30 years of my life. First section is called the blame game. Every woman who gets physically and mentally abused blames herself. Why? Because they are told that it is their fault. They are stupid, ugly, and no one else would want them. Tip: just look in the mirror and say, "It's not me. I have a good heart." You say to yourself, "His heart must be loveless and lifeless." 2. Self-confidence. Getting slapped, kicked, or punched and called names goes back to the blaming and being told it is you intends to kill your self-esteem. With it, then before you know it, you're walking with your head down, not caring about your parents or surroundings, and want to be alone. Depression sets in. Tip: look to the sky and have one happy thought or memory about you or someone who's good to you, maybe a family or a friend. Wishful thinking. Every woman remembers when they first fell in love, when the man showed you the side they wanted you to see. Everything was wonderful, then months passed, and little by little you see changes such as attitude getting harsh and actions and emotions of anger. Then out of the blue you get hit. He cries to you and says it will never happen again. And you believe this? Why? I was told once if it happened, it will happen again and again, and it shook off as an oh well. Well, tip 3. You get your head out of the clouds and wishful thinking. He wants to go back to when you first met. We always remember the beginning, don't we? Right, trying to be strong. By the time we are trying to be strong, we are already emotionally torn inside. My way was to try to fight back. If I just got one shot in, it would make me feel good. But that meant to be even more stronger because it would make the anger more severe. Hiding it with strength, we are stronger. Then we think putting on a facade that everything in our life is going great. Tip 4. Try confide instead of being a rock all on your own. Who pays? Everyone pays in this situation. The woman because she is being belittled and tormentally, spiritually in sadness and lifelessness. Children sad emotionally from hearing and seeing their mother being tormented from their father, the one that's supposed to be the protector of all. Did the man pay maybe his heart hardened from when he was younger? I asked myself, what life did he have to make him treat a woman like this? Tip 5. Try hard for the children so they don't pay. Don't let them see or hear if you can. Advice. Taking advice we don't, no matter what our parents and friends or anyone says. We don't want to hear it. Why? A few reasons. Going back to the confidence, we hit bottom and believe that we are told it's us, that we are no good and nobody would want us, and we are still looking for the good day in being so we can put on the front of everything's good. Don't need to hear it. Don't be quick to dismiss what's being said. Keep the thoughts in to yourself. Just soak them in. Women, let's be real. We know how bad it can get. Several different ways: death, imprisonment, and battered women shelters. Which is the best to turn on for a second chance? I had two of the options. First, imprisonment for reason I protected myself and scratched him because I had no visible marks and he did a scratch. They took me off and I got out weeks later. I went to the best place in my life to make me stronger, a women's shelter. Try to get out before it goes too far. We love to say that, but as well as no, first time won't go back. It won't go back. Too many counts, but every time it happens, we are taking in more bad memories and holding it inside. Before you know, it is the bad exceeding the good. Each time we think of the bad situation, especially when I got arrested and called the police and lied and was he told them a fake story, he got custody of my son for a short period of time until the truth came out. It made me stronger because every one thing got to me. The imprisonment, the lies, the being treated bad makes you stronger and it holds your heart. And each time your heart lets go. And when you could be friends with that person and stay in the same room, you know you're over him. Alright, the last thing is going back. You can reach this. Oh, yes, you can. Like I said, it takes a long time. We tend to be strong minded with the love in our heart. That's why we keep going back and don't listen to anybody. But it's a long process, and we also become magnets that attract other bad men because they could see that we were abused and our self-confidence and spirit was broken. Maybe we have to let love out of our heart. It's a long battle with one bad word to fight at a time. We lose a little bit each time for this person. Just take all the thoughts and feel them and build them up and build barriers against that person. Once you've done that, you can actually, maybe, if the hate's all gone, you can be friends with that person. Like I said, if you could be friends with that person and stay in the same room and not want anything, no love, no hug, no kiss, just talkie, you're over that person. And it's good to maybe wait a while and not jump into a relationship, to maybe go with another person, because like I said, women, it's when you're battered, it's not one time, it could be more times. It's like magnet to magnet to magnet. It's like a process, and it's because I guess maybe they could see into your broken little heart that's been shattered, because like I said, I've been battered mostly from all my life. And will the scars ever go away? Probably not, because I have a lot of memories in my head of, I don't know, just bad things. But you might get lucky one time, and I'm with a person now that I feel lucky, treats me good, never says anything bad, stands by me, and it feels good. So there is hope out there. And like I said, if anybody knows me in contact, I like to be like a Dear Abby to people. I got good advice on everything. Like, I don't know. I just like to comment and use logic. But thanks for listening, and remember, women, stay strong. And like I said, that book I wrote, it's kind of messy and my words are all jumbled, but I like to clear them up and maybe just write a book of my life, because my life, I swear, if Jerry Springer was alive, I'd be on Jerry Springer, because I felt under stupid and battered, and I had all different kinds of crazy type relationships in my life. And some were just way out of proportion. But anyway, thanks for listening, and thank you.